Hi guys, it's Sam here with Bargain.hunting.blonde, and today I'm here to talk to you guys about the Louis Vuitton price increase, which we all saw happen. And it was a huge increase. It happened on October 1st, which was a Friday. This is now about 2 weeks out. The price increase was between 6% and about 32%, which is a giant range. When I had talked to a sales associate, they told me it'd be in like the 10% range, which I think was definitely underplaying how much this increase was for a lot of pieces. So about 1,600 SKUs, which is the coding number on bags, went up, and it was mainly canvas handbags and leather handbags. So it was like basically just handbags. I didn't see any shoes or like true SLGs go up in price, but I'm sure it's just a matter of time before those follow as well. It even hit newer pieces, which surprised me. So it did hit the Cuisine, which went from 3,550 to 3,900 in the PM size. It also even hit the Christmas animation, which had like just come out. So I thought that was an interesting play by Louis Vuitton and why they didn't just have it come out at that slightly higher price point. But regardless, there definitely were pieces that went up in price, and there weren't just handbags. There were some SLGs, but there are SLGs that I think people use as handbags, like the Pochette Accessories can be considered an SLG. Same with the mini Pochette. Both of those went up in price, and they are very popular Louis Vuitton pieces. So I know there's been a lot of speculation on why this happened, but I was watching a video by Super Jacob, which I'll link down below, which Foxy LV joined, and she's a great fountain of knowledge for Louis Vuitton. And she mentioned to him that it was because Chanel has also been increasing their prices. So Louis Vuitton wants to be keeping up with Chanel and Hermes. They don't necessarily want to be at the exact same price point as Chanel or Hermes, but when they have increases like Chanel does, then Louis Vuitton feels like they need to follow suit, which none of us want to see that. None of us want to see any price increases, but we definitely don't want to see fashion houses following other fashion houses when it's price increases. And then also, this is just my opinion, but what I've been seeing happening with the canvas being harder to find, everything that's been going on, is Louis Vuitton does not want to be seen as a entry-level fashion house. And a lot of people feel that way about the canvas. And so they keep increasing prices so that they're not really entry-level anymore, which is unfortunate because, at least for me and my experience, my first ever like high-end luxury bag I bought was a Louis Vuitton piece. It was a Preloved Speedy 25. I saved up my lifeguarding money and bought it for myself for my 18th birthday, and I still have that Speedy. It has some new parts because one of my mom's puppies got a hold of it because my little sister was borrowing it, but it was fixed, so that is okay. But I think without that entry-level luxury, and granted it was pre-loved, I'm not sure I would have really gotten into the luxury game and loved luxury handbags as much as I do. And so I think that's something they really should consider before they start pricing people out of these entry-level pieces. I'm putting that in air quotes because none of this stuff is cheap. But you know, they can be more reasonable than a lot of other fashion houses, especially Chanel and Hermes. So what do I think is not worth buying anymore brand new from Louis Vuitton after these price increases? So I know a lot of people go the other way and will tell you like what is still worth buying to them, but I want to tell you guys what I would stop looking at Louis Vuitton for and start shifting to the pre-loved market to find, because I just think the prices have gotten really expensive, and I do not own all these pieces, but I do own some of these pieces. So first, let's start out with the number one, just like really, really number one piece that I would go look on the pre-loved market for. There are tons of them. Maybe not so much in the print I'm about to show you, but in the monogram there are a lot. And that is the Pochette Accessories. So this is the Pochette Accessories in the Damier Azur. As you can see, I love the Damier Azur print. This is the newer model, so it does have the pocket in here. You can see that. And I really love this piece. I did buy this after a couple increases, and I was like, I gotta snag this before it gets worse. And I actually was able to find it once, I think this was in like January of this year, when they had the price increase. I found it pre-loved from Fashion File for less than retail. So this is the big thing. This piece has gone from $790, which is kind of expensive for this piece to begin with, to $1,050. That's the about 33% increase. That is insane. So these are definitely cheaper, especially in the monogram. on the pre-loved market. I see tons of them on eBay, many different conditions, from, you know, like pretty battered, that'll definitely be cheaper, to basically brand new. You will be able to find it in less than retail. You might not find it on your first look, but create a safe search, start looking on Fashion Files, start looking on Rebag, start looking on Yuki's Closet. You will find one. I would not start hunting for it through your Louis Vuitton SA unless you're really someone who needs a new piece, because this bag at over $1,000 bag, it's not actually a bag, is insane. It is not worth it, in my opinion, for over $1,000. I mean, the $790 price range was honestly pushing it. So I would not buy this with brand new from LV with the new price increase. 2 is a bag that I have been eyeing, but do not have. I have tried it on numerous times at Louis Vuitton, but the price point has always seemed a little steep for me for what it is, and that is the Louis Vuitton Capucine. So Capucines is a beautiful bag, I think. I love the leather, but it has always been on the pricier side, and it has gotten even pricier with this last increase. So the MM went from $5,200 to $5,950, so it's a $750 price increase, which before the price increase could have basically bought you this brand new, which is kind of crazy when you think about it that way. The BB went from $5,100 to $5,650, so that's $550. And then the Mini went from $4,450 to $4,850, so a $400 increase. Those are really big increases. Those are almost Chanel level increases. As we know, last time Chanel did a doozy and there were $1,000 increases almost across the board. But it used to be that was a Chanel level increase. And for me, I have been looking, like I said, at these bags for a while, and I follow them a lot, you know, like do the little heart on Fashion File or on eBay, and they definitely go for less than retail on the pre-loved market. I do not think people are out there looking for Louis Vuitton leather pieces in general, and then are especially not looking for the Louis Vuitton leather pieces in the Capucines. So this is a piece that I would not be looking at buying new in store unless like you're looking for one of their really limited edition ones, and then those are actually priced higher than the prices I just read to you guys. So yeah, you're going to be paying even more for those, but I do know that those can be hard to find pre-loved. But if you're looking for the general colors, you know, like the black, the gallet, those sort of colors, you will find them pre-loved, and you will find them for less than retail. So I would not buy those brand new from Louis Vuitton. And then lastly, and this is one that I think is just way too much for what it is the On The Go GM, which, as you guys know, I have 3 of them. And I do have the classic, like one that is monogram and reverse monogram. I have the By the Pool limited edition, and then I have the Escale, which I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, collection, which is the cool tie-dye one, and I have that in the navy. And that bag went from $3,050 to $3,100, which is not a big price increase. But I bought the, and I have the original On The Go GM. I forgot I have 4. The large monogram one. When I bought that, which was not that long ago, it was in like 3 years ago, that bag did not even break $2,500. So the bag has gone up a lot, and it is one that they will increase when they increase other bags. Like there'll be a rumor that, like, oh, they're increasing prices, but people don't really notice it because they don't increase it on everything. The On The Go is one that they raise. And why I don't think the On The Go is worth it is because the On The Go is basically fully canvas, except for the handles and the strap. Fully canvas bag for over $3,000 is really expensive. And I think the On The Go is not superior to the fan favorite of mine, my Neverfull GM, which, yes, the Neverfull went up in price. This went from, I want to say it was like in the $1,600, I can't remember exactly, to $1,760. And this is almost less than half of what the On The Go GM is. And this bag, to me, is more iconic Louis Vuitton. It comes in more, to me, the more iconic prints, which is the Damier Azur, the Damier Ben, and the monogram. Plus, the newer styles do come with this great clutch, which I love, and I think is amazing because you literally, like, it comes with a strap that allows you to make it into a wristlet. The strap for me is in here. But, like, I love that, and I love that it comes with this pouch. This is so great. And so you're kind of getting at the price, you know, a little bit of a 2-for-1, as I like to think about it, because, you know, things are getting really expensive. But you can get this bag, and this bag holds more. I think it's more iconic, and I honestly think it's a better bag for almost half. But, you know, like, it's a little more, but almost half of the $3,100 price tag of the on-the-go GM. So I personally do not think, unless like a limited edition one that I'm obsessed with comes out, that I will be buying another on-the-go GM. I just don't think it's worth it, and yeah, I wouldn't buy another at this price point. So those are the 3 bags that I would not buy after Louis Vuitton has increased their prices, and kind of what I've thought about the price increase. Do I definitely think that it makes me not want Louis Vuitton as much? Yes. Luckily, my wish list really doesn't have anything on it. I think I have a pair of boots and 1 bag-ish. The pair of boots would be they're not the Wonderland, because that's the one with the heel. They're the flat ones, you know, like the Ranger looking boots. I'll put up a picture. I would like those, but I'm not in any rush to get them. If I don't get them, it's not the end of the world. And then I do like because I have a problem, the Noe BB in the Damier Zor, but I can never find that. So there's that. But if I also didn't get that, I have a lot of Noes. Basically everyone that's come out. Not really the limited edition ones, but like the classic ones. So I don't know if I really need another. I already have the Noe BB in monogram. So I just, you know, Louis Vuitton isn't really doing it for me at the moment. I got my Cousine, which is what I have been really after, and I'm very glad I got that before the price increase. But let me know what you guys think about the price increase down below. Is there anything you're definitely done buying? Is there anything you're like hoping to find before the next price increase? Please let me know. I love to talk about this stuff. I think price increases are fascinating for what it causes us to do in the luxury community, like FOMO buy and all of that. So if you want to see more videos like this, please make sure to hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video, which is twice a week on Mondays and Thursdays. If you want to see how I style my bags, please make sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and my blog, all of which are linked down below. Thank you so much for tuning in today, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.